The haunted clock tower, Clara's disappearance. In the sleepy town of Ravenswood, the old clock tower loomed as a silent guardian. Its cracked face and rusting hands stood frozen at 11:59, a chilling reminder of a tragedy long buried. No one dared approach it after sundown, for the stories whispered among the townsfolk spoke of a curse tied to the disappearance of Clara Hawthorne. Clara was a lively, curious girl, known for her fascination with the supernatural. On the night she vanished, she had just turned 16. The clock tower, shrouded in fog and mystery, was her final destination. "I want to know the truth," she had told her best friend, Alice, before slipping away into the night. She was never seen again. Years later, Alice, now an investigative journalist, returned to Ravenswood. Haunted by Clara's disappearance, she decided to uncover what happened that fateful night. Equipped with a flashlight and a recorder, Alice entered the clock tower, a place she had sworn never to step foot in. The air inside was cold, stale, and heavy with silence. Dust blanketed the floor, broken only by faint footprints leading up the spiral staircase. Alice's heart raced as she followed them. Halfway up, her flashlight flickered, and a faint chime echoed through the tower, an impossible sound, as the clock had been broken for decades. Then she heard it, a voice, soft and familiar. "Help me." It was Clara. The voice led her to the top of the tower. There, beneath the frozen clock hands, was an ornate mirror framed in tarnished gold. The glass rippled as if it were water, and within it, Alice saw Clara, her face pale, her eyes wide with fear. "Alice," Clara whispered, her voice trembling. "It's trapped me. Don't let it take you too." Before Alice could respond, the mirror darkened, and a shadowy figure emerged from within. Its form was indistinct, shifting and swirling like smoke, but its eyes glowed with malevolence. "You shouldn't have come," it hissed. Alice stumbled backward, her flashlight clattering to the floor. The room spun as the shadow advanced, its presence suffocating. Desperate, she grabbed the flashlight and shone it directly at the mirror. The shadow recoiled, screaming as the light fractured the glass. For a brief moment, Clara's hand reached through the crack, grasping for Alice. "Pull me out!" Clara cried. Alice grabbed her hand and pulled with all her strength. The shadow's tendrils lashed out, trying to drag Clara back, but with a final burst of light, the mirror shattered completely. When Alice opened her eyes, Clara was lying beside her, gasping for breath. The shadow was gone, and the clock hands began to move, ticking for the first time in 50 years. The two friends stumbled out of the tower as dawn broke, the curse lifted at last. But as they turned to look back, they saw a faint glow in the broken mirror's remnants, a reminder that the clock tower still held secrets, waiting for the next curious soul to uncover. Would you dare to investigate its haunting?